Tell It T, and we are back with another video. So this is part 2 of the previous video right before this of me basically telling y'all about my worst job ever and how it was just really crazy. Girls was trying to fight me. I told y'all about how my boss was trying to sleep with me. So now we about to tell y'all about the consequences of that. But before I do, make sure y'all hit the like button, make sure y'all comment anything y'all want to see, and make sure y'all smash that subscribe button so you can get those notifications every time I post. So let's get into it. So the character in this video, we gonna name her, she gonna be Michelle, because she was just that messy. No, but anyway, so at the time, Michelle was my friend, and basically she was trying to act like the whole time she wasn't messing with the boss, but she really was. So she got mad at me because I was getting my issue and she clearly was getting her issue too, but she felt some type of way about it. But let's get into how she was like being messy in the job too. Like when I say y'all, this job was like so messy. We was drinking on the job. That's how messy the job was. Like it got to the point where everybody was cool with each other and it was just a vibe. We was all going to lunch together, y'all. And then at one point it just went left. There was this one incident. So you know it's always incident number 1 first. And it builds up to all the other incidents. So we had like a little like office party and like y'all, I'm getting my food at the potluck and she kind of like boom. And I'm like, okay, did she just bump me? But I'm carrying my plate at the time too, y'all. And I'm just kind of thinking to myself like, you know, this girl just like, she kind of just bumped me and I'm at work and I'm like, what do I do? And I told y'all my friend from the previous video, her name is Amanda. And I'm telling Amanda like, girl, did you just see that? And Amanda's like, girl, yeah, I did just see that. Like, you know, what you trying to do? You know, we at work, but you know, you got to keep it classy. You know, we could deal with her outside in the parking lot. So like I said, y'all, she was my friend, but it's like when the work situation started and it started getting a little sticky, she started acting a little funny. And I'm telling my friend Amanda, like, you know, I'm gonna keep quiet right now because we at work, but I'm gonna catch her. I was like, we gonna catch her later. Like, she acting funny with us. Mind you, you can't lie to a player. I'm a player, so I already know you into the boss. And mind you, like I told y'all in the previous video, he got a wife and hella kids. So what am I about to do with him but get my issue? If he throwing it, then I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna catch it. So I don't know why she was so pressed because you was really out here doing stuff. Me, I was just getting my issue. But that's incident number 1, y'all. So the job just was crazy. Like, of course, there's more females than there is males in the building. So it was going to be messy regardless. Y'all, when I say there was so much drama behind the boss, he was trying to sleep with everybody in the office. It was another girl finna fight girl Michelle too. But we're going to get into that in a second. Like, okay, so the job is cool. Like I said, they always was giving me hard work. And it's just like she was telling all my business to the boss, telling him like, you know, just all my business, telling all the leads, all my business. So it's like they knew a lot about me that I didn't even know they knew. So after that encounter happened, one of the older leads, y'all, was like, had pulled me to the side. Like that same day, but like later on in the day, like kind of like when the day was over, and was like, I seen what happened, you know, Telly, I hope you don't retaliate. Just remember, you know, this is your job, this is your work office, and I know it has something to do with the whole rumor going on. And if you didn't know, she was doing this and that with him too. So I feel like she's just trying to come at you. And I'm like, oh, well, thank you for the heads up because we kind of already knew that. Because like I said, Michelle was my friend. And then me and my other friend Amanda is like already knowing this kind of stuff. So we're not really tripping. But it's also just like, girl, please don't ever play with me while I'm at work. Because y'all know I'll bop on a thing real quick. But I keep it classy. So let's keep on going. Because this is incident number 2. Y'all. So, a couple weeks go by, and you know, my boss is always buying me dinner and doing little stuff, and we kick it, and we all go to lunch at this time. This was the one time that we all go to lunch, y'all. Like me, our boss, my friend, and the other girl. And we just kick, and a couple other coworkers too, I think. So it's all like kind of like we just was like, okay, we all gonna go to lunch. Like I said, we was drinking on the job. This is really bad. Don't tell nobody that I was doing this, but this is not my job that I have now, so it really doesn't matter. But we went to like Chili's or something, y'all. I don't know if y'all know where Chili's is, if y'all watching from other places, but Chili's is just like a little regular restaurant, you know, and they happy hour is at 2. So we go, we taking back some shots, whatever, you know, everybody lit, everybody fired up. And my boss kind of like throws a pass at me like, you know, if I take one more drink, y'all gonna start looking good. And I'm like, I don't think you should be saying that for all these other people. So me, I'm just like, you're crazy. But I guess Michelle was offended by it, because like I said, y'all, you know, she bumping on him. So I guess, you know, females be getting in their feelings, and they always want to start drama behind a dude. And I'm just like brushing it off, because I don't want it to look like I'm doing anything with him and I'm not, right? So I'm just like, like, you tripping. But oh, y'all know it started. Okay, y'all, we drink whatever. Everybody goes back to work. They finish their work. Mind you, we're only on like a really 30-minute lunch. But since we with the boss, we on like an hour and 10 lunch. So you know, we all go back to work, and the day is over. The next day come. So at this point, sis, Michelle, is like really trying to be an enemy. So mind you, there was things going on outside of work that was like making our friendship a little off. It was making us a little rough. So our work environment was not adding to what was going on the outside. Because, you know, females, they just be catty in general. So I don't know why they'd be mad at me, but I'm just saying. And I see her in the bathroom, y'all, the next day. And she kind of like does like a in the bathroom, and I'm just like, okay, like you about to go up in this stall? Because she kind of like tries to grab the stall door like before me, and I'm just like, girl, it's like 10 stalls in here. Like this is a bathroom at work. Like you doing weird, like you being weird to me. And I'm like, why are you being weird to me? And I'm just like, what? So I go in the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom, mind you. I'm just like in the bathroom, like, woosah, you know, like we at work, don't let her get to you. And I'm thinking by the time I come out of this bathroom, y'all, she gone. No, she's standing at the sink with her hand on her hip like, so I need to ask you a question. And I'm like, girl, I'm so petty, y'all. I'm like, girl, why you tripping? Like, what is going on? Today is a beautiful day. How you doing today? Because, you know, me, I don't sweat none, never let none. And she's just like, I need to know if you got a thing for our boss. And I'm like, girl, we are at work. What thing can I have for him? Like I said, he married with umpteen kids. Like, and I told y'all in a previous video, his daughter works at the job at this point. So what am I really about to have with our boss? And I'm just like, girl, like you're reading into things a little too far, and I'm gonna need you to pipe down, like you're doing too much. And don't ever ask me questions like that in the bathroom, because who knows who else is in these stalls. So I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, denial. Because for one, I'm not sleeping with him. He's giving me my issue, and I'm chin-checking my issue. So that's just that on that. And I'm just like, you know, like, I don't know what y'all got going on, and whatever you got going on, that's cool. And she's like, oh, okay, I just wanted to ask. And me being me, I'm like, well, since we're on the topic and you feel like you wanted to ask something, I want to know if you've been running your mouth about me to everybody in the building. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And people love to play the victim when you call them out on a mess, right? And she's like, no, I ain't been saying nothing about you. Like, why would I be talking about you? We ain't even been really kicking it like that no more. And I'm like, okay, Michelle, I just wanted to make sure, because, you know, I thought we were cool with each other prior to, you know, us even working together, and you started getting in your feelings about this little job. You know, like me, I could really chunk him outside of this job, but you know, I'm trying to keep it classy. So, okay, cool. And she's like, okay, I just want to know. Y'all, she storms out the bathroom like, motherfucking Debo Lottie out of the bathroom. And I'm laughing because y'all know me, I'm goofy and I'm petty. So I just laughing. Cause I'm just like, what is she mad for? Like, this is your boss. Like, and if I was, girl, get your issue. I'm gonna get my issue, and then we gonna laugh about it later because we cool with each other. But no. Okay, so that's incident number 2. Let's get on number 3. Okay, number 3 is the icing on the cake. Like, she really was like, y'all, when I say she was like a smidget, like they was like holding me back. Okay, so a couple weeks go by from that, and this is right before I quit the job. And I'm like, it's toxic in here. Everybody knows everybody's business, and I just don't want to be associated with this environment. And I also was, ready to level up. It was just like a regular call center job, and I'm just like, we got to level up in the game. I was young, and now I'm getting older. So right before I quit, I guess they had heard about it, and she kind of like does this thing, y'all, the whole time. Like, when she had found out about it, she would like walk past my desk on purpose and then be like, And like, say for instance, me and my friend Amanda, we sat next to each other. So we was always talking to each other. But it's like, I will always hear her on the other end of the office, like talking about me, saying my name and stuff. So it just got to the point where it's like, why are you even conversating about me? Like, you're so irrelevant to me. So stop speaking on me. So at this point, I'm irritated. Like, it ain't even got nothing to do with the situation. It's just like, you irritate me. Like, 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 y'all. So like I said, she walks past my desk, and like one of my binders is like hanging kind of like off the table or something like that, and she kind of does like a little brush, and I'm like, okay, so she playing with me, like, okay. And like one of my OG ladies that sits right behind me goes, Telly, keep calm. And in my mind, I'm like, did she just walk past and like brush my stuff, dude? Like, why is you touching my stuff, bro? Like, what are you doing? Cuz like, at this point, I'm getting a little irritated. So I wait for like 10 minutes, y'all. And I get up and I go like her way or her desk now. So you want to be petty? We could be like real petty out here. So I walk by her desk and I kind of like go like, is it a problem? But I keep walking, y'all, to the bathroom. Like, okay, we at work, we're gonna keep it classy, but you're not about to play with me either. So I keep walking to the bathroom. So I'm thinking in my mind, like, she about to follow me to the bathroom. Why did somebody else follow me to the bathroom, y'all, and be like, Chantel, don't do stuff like that? And I'm just like, first of all, you're not about to tell me what to do. Go get sis and bring her to this bathroom. Like, because we about to throw him up in this bathroom real quick. Since you wanted to play, we can play, because I'm really petty. And I'm go to the bathroom, I wash my hands, whatever, and she never showed up in the bathroom, so I walk out. And I kind of go past her desk again, and I'm like, okay. So, and I keep on walking. Mind you, I'm doing like, you know how you never like walk past your enemies and keep your back turned. You kind of got to like walk and do like a little sidewalk or whatever. And I'm just kind of like, yeah. And then I go to my desk. So she ain't say nothing. The end of the day come, and she is outside chilling in the parking lot. She get off a whole 30 minutes before me. So that means she has to take the time out of her day, y'all, to wait for me. Because, I mean, like, if she wanted these hands, she could get them. Like, what's up? What you trying to do? Because I'm on if you on. And work over, I go outside. I see her chilling by her car talking to, like, one of the other male coworkers or something. And I'm walking to my car. Like, I'm like, she ain't about to do nothing to me because they already know. She sat her car, she like, hey, what was that in the office that you doing? And I'm like, well, first of all, let me put my stuff down in the car, because I don't know what she ready to do, because I'm ready to blow blows if you ready to go. Let's go. Come on. And I walk up to her and I'm just like, what's the problem? Because, this is incident number 3. And, like, if you want this to escalate, we can. But, like, what's up? Like, what's your real issue? And she's like, just tell me if you doing something. And I'm like, I told you I wasn't. So, Michelle, if you feel so highly and so high power, then do something. And I'm like, if you got a problem with me, then just speak up. Because, I don't do the run around. I don't do all that talking, whatever. And she's like, I just had to ask you one more time if something was going on. Because they making it seem like something going on in the office. And I'm like, you already asked me if something was going on and I already told you no. So like, what you trying to do? And she's like, oh, I don't want to fight you. And I was like, well, what's this little brushing up on me that you doing? Like, what is you doing, dude? Like, come on. And she like, nah, I was just irritated and I'm just trying to see. Oh, you was trying to see because you thought you was going to punk me, huh? And you thought I was going to tell you what's up with it. But check this out. You know, if you don't want these hands, you don't got to get them then. So case is closed. She basically was like, y'all, I don't got no problem with you. And you just stay on your side. I'm going to stay on my side. Girl, we been not really friends like that outside of what's going on out of work. So you stay in your lane, I'm going to stay in mine. So boom. That's the moral to the story. This job was toxic. And like I said in the last video, y'all, I left the job because it was crazy. So all these incidents prior to this, y'all, I had to report all these incidents like to my agency because it was just getting that crazy. And you always got to protect yourself, y'all. You always got to have a paper trail if there's anything going on at your job. It don't matter if you look corny or not. Keep a paper trail. Keep it in your email. Always email so that if something ever really pops off, you can cover yourself like, oh, I reported this to y'all. Y'all didn't do nothing about it. And this is what it is. So I pretty much left that job, y'all. And as y'all know, I'm a nurse now and I'm lit. And guess what? These people all lost their jobs. Like 2 years later, the job was so toxic and the job was so crazy that all them people lost their jobs. Don't know where they're at now in life, but guess what? What goes around comes around. So now she didn't want these hands. So I put them down and all. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And don't let nobody punk y'all. Because sis thought she was going to punk me. But she ain't know I was about that whole life. And still about that life. But I'm not. You know, because I keep it classy. Y'all know I'm petty. Queen of petty. But on that note, y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all comment how y'all feel this went on this episode. Make sure y'all catch the previous episode before this, part 1. You look really good and today. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button to all my new people. And y'all know to staying on this channel. Be bold and stay what? Lit. Why? Because I'm bold, y'all bold, and we always gotta stay lit. Stay lit. And I'll see y'all on the next episode. And I got some more tea to spill, so yeah. Okay? Just fine. You look really good today. And the outfit you got on, you know, it's like really attracting me to you. And I'm like, when I see you, you make me like really hot. And I'm like, but it's cold outside. Cause y'all know I'm so petty that I'm just like, I'm catching it, but I'm just like, woo.